What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 23 of Laying in the Fairway. Today is Wednesday, September 27th. Let's get it.
Hey, Steve.
What's up, Ken?
Not much.
Ready? USA, USA, USA.
Hell yeah, brother. I just noticed your USA shirt. Fuck yeah.
I wear this shirt on 4th of July, and it's getting a second wear this year. Ready.
Nice.
We need all the good vibes we can get for Team USA right now because I don't know. Feeling down about them. We'll get into it, but I'm not feeling good about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel great.
Well, the thing that sucks is like 1:35 start time Friday, 1:35 a.m.
Ooh,
right?
yeah, that's a dagger.
The afternoon matches start at 6:30 in the morning though, so you get to watch those before I go to work. Watch them tee off.
Yeah, I work from home, so that's usually when
You'll
I
have it
wake
on
up,
like that.
actually. So that's not so bad. I was thinking, could I stay up? I think the move is just wake up early, go to bed early,
Yeah.
fuck the first match. You'll see the highlights, catch the second.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, actually. Have something to do in the morning while you're drinking coffee and your kids are yelling at you to watch Bluey. Just like, shut up.
Shut up. You're on your phone, just like looking
Yeah.
down.
That's usually the move. I put it on my phone or put it on the my laptop. I don't have an iPad because I'm poor. But I do have a Microsoft Surface laptop thingy that I put it on. Yeah.
So I probably won't catch any Friday. I'm definitely gonna catch some Saturday, but I've got like a work event Saturday during the day, which is kind of a dagger. And then I just need to get locked in Sunday and hope it's not a done deal.
Yeah. I've got a Can Jam tournament Saturday. Which is one of the best days of the year. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably catch most of the match in the morning, I guess. And then I'll have to just get really drunk during the day there at Can Jam and pass out early for Sunday morning.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's the move. Got a great weekend lined up here. Hopefully I remember how to throw a Frisbee.
You should be good. It's like riding a bike. You been playing any golf? Gearing up for
Absolutely not. Nope, zero golf.
Gearing up for the fall swing.
It's football season. So we're in full sitting on the couch. I'm already up 10 pounds. Bulking season.
Up 10 pounds, down to $100.
Yeah, my betting app. Well, you can see everything in Picket, and it's been a wild ride these past few weeks. FanDuel's been putting out profit boosts with $100 max. My normal unit is not anywhere near that, but it's like you can't leave free money on the table, so you have to bet the full $100. So $100 swings is for profit boosts. And they're all like SGP parlays. So it's pretty wild swings I'm going on right now with all these football games. So went up and down quite a bit this weekend. But yeah, man, no golf. I mean, it rained. There was like that tropical storm or whatever.
Yeah.
So just sat my ass on the couch for about 48 hours. About just eating fucking Cheetos and drinking cocktails. So it was a great weekend, but no golf. Legit up 10 pounds already. Unfortunately, bulking season hasn't quite ended for about when was COVID? 3 years ago.
Way too long ago to blame
steady increase, but rapid increase this fall. Like the fall weather has already kicked in. It's been cold for like one day, and I've already just gotten in my sweats and fucking getting fat as shit. So dude, we'll see. Hopefully I can still hit a golf ball on these golf trips coming up.
You should be good. But yeah, dude, it definitely like it's on the couch. Just I put a pot of chili on at like 10 a.m. Saturday and just like I'm just gonna eat this. And this is what we're gonna do today. Just sit around. It's raining. Fuck it. We're eating chili and watching football.
Yep.
Then Sunday, I had to. It got nice out. I was like, I guess I got to get out of the house a little bit. I took the kids to the range again though, and I bought them both new drivers. Well,
nice.
Bought them used drivers. I wasn't buying them new drivers. We're gonna see how it goes, but that seemed to give them a little more interest.
Nice.
And like the sharing the same iron that they could hand back and forth. So I was able to hit more balls than I was the last time. It was pretty nice. They enjoyed it with them together instead of just taking one of them. I was able to actually hit balls and like not put all my focus in them.
Yeah,
so that was kind of cool. Just make sure they didn't run out on the range, but that was no, it's good though, man. I got through. I swung a couple drivers. It was tough. It didn't feel great, but we're getting there. Next stop's golf course. 2 range sessions. I'm done.
Yeah,
it's enough practice.
Can't be sitting there at the practice range, dude. Yeah.
No. No. So I think next couple weeks.
Dude, you'll probably
try to get out.
You might actually be good at golf now. Nice easy swings, keeping it straight in
play. Yeah. It's weird because like I'm not over swinging because I'm kind of scared to. So I'm just like hitting this little soft cut, which I never hit a cut. I always hit a big draw for the most part. So I'm hitting like this little soft cut, and I'm like, maybe this is a good thing. And I'll be able to
that might be the
control
move.
the ball instead of swinging my ass off and hitting like a 10-yard draw into every hole.
Yep.
So we'll see. I'm sure once I'm like fully healthy, I'll be like, all right, swinging out my shoes again.
Yep.
Didn't put this extra stiff shaft in my driver for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
nice.
I'm stoked.
Nice
I'm
little
ready to
Sunday.
get back out there.
Nice.
Yeah,
I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet brunch on Sunday. It was still raining. Too? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All the above. Had had the standard 3 full plates, get my money's worth, and then about 4 or 5
put
mimosas.
10 pounds on for nothing.
Yeah. So I did not do any physical activity at all. It was still raining here Sunday, so I had no option but to go eat until football started. Yeah.
I bet you wish it didn't start on Sunday. What? I said, I bet you wish it didn't start on Sunday. It was a rough Sunday of football.
Yeah. You know what I
you blacked that out? It took me a second
to get what you're saying because I completely blocked that out of my memory. Red zone time happened a little early Sunday. Actually, that's a lie. I suffered through the entire game. The Commanders, good God, came back to reality. It reminded me of that Colorado game, just completely outclassed. Had a little first 2 weeks were apparently a bit of an anomaly. And playing the Broncos got their ass whacked, so it kind of makes sense that we put up like 35 on them. So, or 30, whatever it was. 35, 38, 36, something like that.
Why do you think I went to the range Sunday?
Yeah.
I just got beat by like 30 points too.
Tannehill, you drafted 2 straight quarterbacks. I feel like it might be time to get that old Tanny boy go. Yeah. Especially a guy like Vrabel does not want to fuck with a rookie quarterback either. You can just tell. But man, Tanny's just your boy Burke sucks ass too. Like
it's not that. It's
mini AJ Brown, but he's
have time. So I mean, this isn't a football podcast, but it was like I saw a stat and it was like Derrick Henry had, I think it was 11 carries, and then they just like, all right, this isn't working. And I think it was 8 of his 11 carries, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage. It's just like, I mean, what do you expect to happen? It's a fucking disaster.
You can't play smash mouth football with that going on.
A shitty line, So yeah.
No, hey, Commanders had the same problem. Shitty ass line.
Yeah, football season's already over in this household. My wife Casey's a Cowboys.
You guys 0-3?
And no, we're 1-2.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Casey's a Cowboys fan, but I don't acknowledge that. So
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
yeah, no, nope, nope. I gotta keep her away from the kids. Don't want
They had
that.
a good game Sunday though.
Yeah, for us because they fucking lost to the Cardinals. Yeah.
Yeah, who knew
Oh
Josh
well.
Dobbs was better than Dak?
Fucking football. Yeah, football season sucks right now.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna dive into that in a little bit, but I hate football season right now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm still good. We're 2-1. We're fine.
you guys,
We
you're great.
we had our defense had that game close. Josh Allen's incredible, but we still stopped him or held him to field goals quite a bit. So we actually played pretty good, and then the wheels fell off after like the third pick, and then he threw another one um at the end there. But like, it was our defense was kept us in the game. Our offense was dog shit all day. And so like the final score was ridiculous, but like reality of that game was we're fine. Like our defense is going to keep us in games if our offense gets their shit together, which they did the first 2 weeks. They were fine. So
At least
I
they
think we're
didn't
still
hang
good. We're two
70
and
on you.
one. Yeah. Huh?
I said at least they didn't hang 70 on you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. Well, all we had this week's Ryder Cup. So man, it's like I know the Fortinet Championship or whatever was last week, but I feel like after Ryder Cup, it's like, hey,
Nah.
nice long off season of
It was.
golf. You get 2 weeks off and then hop back into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That is wacky. That wraparound season's kind of wacky, to be honest.
yeah,
But I didn't catch any of the Fortinet. I did watch a
no,
little bit
fuck
of the
no.
Solheim Cup though.
Did you?
I don't even know the Fortinet was on TV. Solheim Cup was on TV when I turned it on, but it
Well,
was like
I didn't watch any of that, honestly.
it's weird. Like women golfers are awesome at golf, and it's definitely the one sport or one of the few women's sports that like you don't really, especially just watch it on TV. The only difference is distance. So you're still like on TV, you don't really notice the distance.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like they're still putting it in close. Like they're they're dialed in and they're fucking great putters. So like the excitement is there as far as like golfing, as exciting as golf can be. But like there's something lacking. I think it's just like there's hardly like any fans there, and like the TV like production
yeah,
value, I guess maybe isn't quite there. So it was like pretty boring to watch, to be honest. But
yeah.
still
I
watched a bit. It was
just
compelling. There was like came down to the last, well, second to last match. Unfortunately, my girl Nelly Corda kind of not blew it, but like she got beat, and she's like supposed to be our, one of our best players. And
I just
like you
can't
can't,
get into it, man. I don't know
yeah,
why. I don't know what it is. They all have like super nice, smooth swings, and
that's
they're
what I'm saying. It's like the
and I
product
just
is
can't.
there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get. I just doesn't do it for me. And dude, I've taken golf. Like I watch college golf. Obviously I watch live. I watch PGA. Like I take in golf. I watch the Champions Tour. It comes on before a regular event. Sometimes I don't know. Can't get into it. Maybe I don't know the people. Maybe that's what it is.
There's a lot of no names for sure. Um,
Yeah,
like every week there's some random person I never heard of.
yeah,
So it's tough. I mean, the Cordes sisters and like Danielle Kang and Lexi Thompson. What's that her name?
yeah, yeah.
Lexi and there's a few Americans for sure
You
that
didn't bring up
but like
you didn't bring up the chosen one.
oh, Roseanne, yeah, she got demolished, dude. She
The
yeah, she did not play
next
well in the
Tiger
singles match. Good
Woods.
God.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Yeah, I mean, obviously she had that amazing amateur career or whatever, but yeah. Uh Hopefully that happens to Aberg. He's got all this hype going on. Love to see him
Yeah,
just get demolished.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, so Zhang lost, Corda lost, and that's kind of, you know, Danielle Kang won, and there's another Zhang that won. I don't know her first name, but
You were
yeah,
locked
we're a
in.
great golf podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, no, so like our two supposed best players lost, and that was kind of the we actually tied. We
I
ended up
kind of
tying,
wanted to
which
get
is
into it
wacky as fuck.
because in 2 years they're going to be at RTJ.
No,
And it's
next
like
year, 1 year.
oh yeah, they
They're
got
getting
fucked up
like
because of
back on
COVID.
schedule. I guess COVID threw them
Yeah.
off, so they're doubling up next year. It's going to be at RTJ. I'm definitely going. I'm hoping to hang out with the Quarter Sisters at Glory Days, chug some Coors Lights, couple wings, maybe get Danielle King there too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna probably hold up a sign like "Meet me at Glory Days."
Meet me at Glory Days.
It's right across the street.
Oh yeah.
Remember where there used to be? I don't think that dump's there anymore. Remember there used to be the dump right there, right outside of RTJ. And then they put.
I would skip Glory Days. And is Blue Ridge Seafood still there?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
gonna go pick some crabs? Come on,
Pick
Blue
some
Ridge
crabs.
Seafood. Come on down, Blue
Yeah, we
Ridge
just got them in
Seafood.
from Dundalk. Got some fresh crabs.
That's what you
We don't
need,
use
dude.
Old Bay. We got the real shit up here.
Yeah, SO2, baby. That's the real stuff.
I'm an Old Bay guy, but
yeah,
I'd love to pick some crabs. You know what's wild is a lot of times they have snowshoe crabs from like I guess from like Alaska and shit, and like I don't know, man. I just want the damn blue crabs.
A bushel of blues, like
Yeah,
$4.50 right now.
Oh yeah, it's a little expensive, so they usually giving away the snow crab legs, but yeah, that Blue Ridge is an amazing place. So yeah,
you'll catch them there.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just wander around, see if the bit. I mean, honestly, there's not much else right there. Right across the street. I'm assuming they're gonna stay. Usually, they like rent out houses on right in Lake Manassas there, on site.
One
so
house could house both teams. I feel like in Lake
yeah,
Manassas. So.
right. Yeah, seriously. So. Shit, I bet they just get catering. Like last year, or not last year, one of the years that they had the tournament there, the Bone like catered Ricky Fowler's house, which is like the local barbecue joint up here. So it's pretty sick. They have like a picture and stuff in their store or the restaurant. But yeah, that'd be dope. Hopefully maybe we'll get some media credentials. We should start applying for it.
I'd be like, we've got a couple extra here.
We just gotta create like
People
a
aren't applying
website
for these.
We gotta create like a website and like just make ourselves look a little more legit on the online presence, and then maybe we'll get some fucking media credentials, and then I can ask the players to meet me at Glory Days.
New goal for next year.
Yeah.
Get credentialed to the Solheim Cup.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude.
That kind of would be sick, actually.
Yeah, you should come up for the weekend. You should come up for the weekend. We'll go. We'll send out. Maybe we can recruit some of the other boys, and we'll have a lane in the fairway team out there to
get some merch.
Try to interview some players and shit. Make some videos. I don't know.
Hell yeah, we got a year to plan that.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do lots of planning.
As much as we
get right on it. Yep. Oh shit, it's next weekend. You coming up? Oh shit. Oh.
All right. Well, I say we let's get in some birdies and bogeys real quick, and then we'll do our Ryder Cup preview. What do you think?
Yeah, man.
All right, hell yeah.
We could get some canoes out in Lake Manassas for the Solheim Cup.
Yeah, dude, I got chased off of Lake Manassas once when I was a kid.
Can you ride a canoe?
Yeah, no motors. No motors,
yeah,
no
but you
fishing.
should be able to have a canoe.
I've got kayak.
Yeah, there we go. All right, back to bogeys, birdies.
All right, birdies and bogeys. I'll go first. My birdie of the week is being a hater, because it's officially hater season. Because being a fan of sports team is probably the stupidest thing we do. It like controls my emotions on the weekend sometimes. So like right now, go O's, they're killing it. They're about to clinch the division. Everyone else fucking sucks. It sucks. So when they're not winning or I'm paying attention to something else, it's just miserable. So I have more fun hating on other people. And I have more fun taking in, I don't know, it makes me happier when like I see, hey, the Yankees and Red Sox missed the playoffs. Fuck them. Haha. And then the Commanders get their ass beat worse than the Titans. I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys too. Suck it. And then Virginia Tech loses to Marshall. Well, fuck y'all too. Like, I have way more fun enjoying everybody else's misery than I do enjoying my own victors. So it's officially hater season for me because baseball's almost over and I'm going to be stuck rooting for just shithole teams for the next 4 months.
Stu, you have the top 3 team in baseball right now to root for.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Team in the American League. I know. And they play every single night. I know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm a hater.
Well, hopefully we can get you a nice trash can to live in this fall.
Hey. So that's what I got. I don't know. You got when you're a loser and you're a loser through and through, you gotta just make sure you got some company down there with you. That's all I'm saying.
Shit.
Yeah. I've got issues. I need to go see it.
Hey man, this is a golf podcast, not goddamn therapy.
I need a therapist.
All
right. Well, back to
cool,
golf.
Man. Awesome, man. Great birdie of the week. Was that your birdie?
I got problems.
All right, problems. Cool, man. Yeah.
Bogey of the week.
That was your birdie? Jesus Christ. Whew, all right.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Bogey of the week is tree roots. I'm gonna give a shout out to my buddy. Shout out to my Yep.
Tree roots. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna give just a shout out to my buddy Alex. He's probably listening right now, but I got a Snapchat from him with his eye like completely swollen shut, and he said got hit in the eye with a golf ball today. And instantly I saw he's been playing golf with his wife. I was like, well, that's what you get when you play golf with your wife. You're going to get hit with a golf ball. And I asked him what happened. And yeah, and that didn't happen. So I'm going to apologize to his wife. I don't know if she listens as well. Sorry, Kelly. But that was my instant reaction. He's like, no, man, I tried to hit a punch shot, hit a tree root, shot back, hit me right in the eye, 4 stitches above his eye. And then he went to bed and his eyelid filled up with blood while he was sleeping and swelled his eye shut. And I was like, God damn, dude. So tree roots, man. Watch out for tree roots when you're on the golf course. Bogey of the week, tree roots.
Wow. Yeah.
Shout out Alex. You'll be you'll probably be my first round of golf back on the course out here. So hopefully your eye's better in the next couple weeks.
Dang, man. Yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck yeah. So watch out for tree roots.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Kenny. What you got for me?
My birdie of the week is myself. Once again, I am a genius, Stu, and I'm going on 2 golf trips this month, or the month of October. Got one coming up next week, and then one 2 weeks from now. I'm basically should write the next version of Art of the Deal. The way I finagled myself into these golf trips with my wife. Hopefully she doesn't listen. But I'll air out my secrets one day. But I am a master negotiator. And
how many divorces has he had?
Trump? I don't give a shit about him, but it's a great book. It's a wonderful. I read it. I've read it 10 times, and I've used those tactics plus my own because I'm such a genius. And now I've got another golf trip. This one's down in Wilmington. This first one, and it's like on site. I'll figure out the name of the course eventually. Maybe I can do a review on the podcast here. And yeah, going down, we're on site. You just walk out to the course, stay there. You go play golf, come back to the bar, get drunk, and pass out in your room. Could there be anything better? I don't think so. So yeah, just gonna wake up Saturday morning, be there, play 36, go back to the bar, watch football, pass out. And Monday's the holiday.
Monday's the holiday.
Yeah, it's Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, whatever you prefer. And I myself am an Indigenous Peoples Day person, and and
I'm an Indigenous Peoples Day person. Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, just gonna be a great event. So I'm just really psyched that I've finagled my way into 2 golf trips this next coming up month. And I'm gonna probably keep touting that every week here.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm very proud of myself.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played in a while.
Not jealous at all.
Yeah, I'm actually, it's gonna be super sick just to get some tune up. That our OBX trip's like pretty competitive, so always look forward to playing there and trying to play good. So I'm super. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't play golf until then. So I'm pretty psyched to have a little tune up trip here. Actually, get some rounds in. My bogey of the week is the fall weather. It's been rainy and cold. It sucks ass, and I am immediately depressed already. It's not even winter yet. It's getting dark at 7. So, I mean, if you're like, after work, you get the kids some dinner, you get yourself some dinner. Can't even go for an afternoon walk. Can't even do a range session after dinner anymore. It's already dark. Can't do the after work round. If you get out slightly early, like say 4 o'clock, I mean, you're cutting it close to try to get 18 in. You're running. You're basically playing 9 now. So it's just, I love having football season, all that. Fall golf, like weather, like temperature wise, is great. Because you're not like overheating, but it's just so fucking miserable getting dark already. I'm already just feeling it.
The only thing I like about it is like when you're putting the kids to sleep, the sun's not shining through
dark,
the blinds, and they're like, it's still daytime. Like, go to bed. All right.
At
least it's dark when you put them to bed. Thing. That's the only part. Yeah,
I haven't had any benefit of like them getting to bed earlier. Still same time.
It's still
but it does help slightly. It is weird when it's light out. You definitely get the why is it still light out? Yeah. But yeah, man, no more practice sessions, no more after work golf. You just got to start sneaking out at like 2, I guess. But hopefully no one from work listens to this. But
for sure.
Yeah. So, and that's why I'm so pumped for this golf trip because, like, dude, I can't. It's hard to get out during the week or anything, and it's hard enough on the weekend. So having a trip is very clutch. So yeah. Fall golf, like you see on Instagram, like all these accounts, like fuck yeah, fall golf. Just imagine like going out and playing 18 and then watching football. It's like, yeah, it doesn't really happen. And once you have kids, like you kind of fuck.
It's not an option.
So,
it's not an option at all.
Yeah. So just gonna be depressed for the next 6 months.
Well, at post second golf trip, you will.
Yeah. Once that second golf trip's over, and then it's like, all right, golf's kind of done for the year. You might get a couple days here and there. Sometimes you get a warm day in like November, December, sometimes even February. But usually, you might get 1 or 2 rounds in. Yeah, you're just kind of fucked and just sit at home and fucking get even fatter and wonder what life is all about. start eating edibles.
Pondering. We're down bad right now.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, let's talk this Ryder Cup. How you feeling about Team USA, Ken?
Well, we haven't won in what, 30 years, something ridiculous.
30 years in Europe. 30 years in Europe. Yeah. 1993. That's crazy to think about.
It is crazy.
That's pre-Tiger.
Like Tiger.
Pre-Tiger.
It's crazy because we've had that was like through Tiger's prime. They never had a team that could win in Europe, which is crazy. Yeah. And Phil, Tiger and
that's
Phil.
Hard to fathom. Yeah, it's hard to fathom.
Ridiculous.
And then it's just gotten worse. So the last two that were hosted in Europe, we were just completely boat race. So in 2014 in Europe, we lost 16.5 to 11.5. In 2018 in Europe, we lost 17.5 to 10.5.
Wow. That's
bad. That's like bad.
Yeah. I don't really see that changing, to be honest.
No, I feel like we're gonna get our asses kicked, but I don't
know though, man. Our team's really good.
They are. They should be. Fucking right, they should be.
But yeah, there's just something about playing in Europe. It's like it is tough.
Yeah, it's definitely a hostile environment. But then like it even started out. U.S. was a betting favorite, and even since this morning, that's flipped. Like I looked at lines this morning, and we were, I think, plus 110. They were plus 150, and it's flipped so much that they're plus 100 and we're plus 110 still. Like a lot of money's coming on Europe, clearly, which it should be. Honestly, I don't understand why we were the favorite.
Well, we got a better team on paper. We're way more solid, like top to bottom. Like they've got Rahm and Rory and Hovland now, who came on at the end of the year, obviously. But like the middle before you get to like Tommy Fleetwood is all US players, you know?
It is.
So like we're stacked. Like Justin Thomas was like our worst pick technically, like just golf wise this year, and it's fucking Justin Thomas. You know what I mean?
So, no, I get that for sure,
but we also
I think you throw that shit out the window with the Ryder. Like I saw with the Ryder, right? You got to throw that out the window. So I saw a headline and it said Ryder Cup is in U.S. head, but it's in the Euros blood. It's like, all right, that like, yep. Like
maybe, but also, dude, a lot of those European guys are gone now.
True. Like, Holter's Westwood,
gone. Sergio's gone.
Huge.
Yeah, like their fieriness, like now, like golf has changed quite a bit, especially with Liv and like the DP World Tour. It got weird, I feel like. And like
it seems like
they're more like buddy. Yeah, it's more of a feeder tour. The European Tour used to be bigger, I feel like, and now it's more of a feeder tour. A lot of the guys are like buddies now, because a lot of them are coming to play the PGA Tour, because that's where the money is. And yeah, it does seem a little different. I don't know if Rory himself is gonna be able to hold the torch. He's had a weird year with like all the Liv shit, and I feel like he lost a little bit of credibility. I don't know if he's going to be able to like fire those guys up. But you do have Rahm, who's he's still all about it, and he's going to be fiery. So I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like guys like McIntyre. This means so much to him, more than like if he like balled out and became a fucking Ryder Cup legend, like that would mean more to him than when he like on the Scottish Open or whatever. Unless he wins a major, like he's just a European Tour dude. He doesn't play over here.
Yeah. So they got a couple guys.
But for our guys, like we don't have any guys like that are just I don't know, regular dudes per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all kind of big dogs.
Yeah.
Clark and Harmon.
So they feel that pressure.
Like
he doesn't have any pressure. He's got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose. So things, I don't know. Like they have that aspect, but
you could say he has more pressure because he's not a big name, and he's got a. If it means more to him, that
yeah,
sometimes that means more pressure. But typically, historically, that has meant that they're going to play good.
mhm.
Um,
Like Poulter was always just a Ryder Cup dog, and he's never accomplished much on tour, you know.
right.
So I don't know. I guess it's all how they perceive it, but I just don't have a ton of faith with it right now.
Yeah.
And even if they got up big, even if we got up big, like they've blown big Sunday leads before.
Yeah. No, it's going to be
So
tough for sure. That environment for sure. Not winning in 30 years. That just sits in your brain. Like it just has
yeah, that
to.
gets in your head for
And then
sure.
I was looking at like all the strokes gain stats today, and like it's pretty much we're pretty even. I mean, we like I
Yeah.
said, we have like kind of like the bigger dogs in the middle. Um, but as far as like strokes gain, distance, and all that good stuff, it's like it's a nominal difference when you average out the teams. So I don't know. I don't think we'll
The home
have as
course
much of an
advantage
advantage.
is yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, but they're in Italy. It's not like there's any Italians there, but European. I guess travel. I've never been
it's
to
just
Europe,
kind
so
of
I
that
guess
European
traveling
style.
across Europe, like it's fucking hop, skipping, and jump. It
It
seems like so.
Yeah, not the trains in Italy. Some of them break down, and you got to find a bar to wait on your ride. But
Tough life. Damn.
but yeah, no, it definitely is like yeah, it's familiar territory. It's easier to get. Yeah, like um, obviously, like the U.S. team has to travel. There's 6 hour time difference. Um, as you get older, that jet lag. I mean, shit, I was caught up in that jet lag for a week on each end, basically. Um, or not a week,
Europeans been
few
over
days
there
on each end.
for the Europeans been over there
Um,
for 4 weeks too.
yeah, I think that's the move. You got to get
That's
over there and just get
huge.
adjusted. And it
We just
takes
got there.
probably a full week for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
We just got there Monday.
really, yeah, that's a bad move. Um, that might be enough time. They'll probably feel normal by Thursday.
Because
But yeah,
they took a team
dude,
picture getting off the plane. It was weird because nobody on our team played last week except Brooks played in the live event in Chicago. And it was a team picture of them getting off the plane with their wives, except Brooks wasn't there because he was flying in a different plane to get
hmm,
there, you know. So
yeah.
it was kind of a weird optics. I wonder if he's gonna be like utilized well or Zach Johnson's gonna like cast him aside.
I hope to utilize him. He got a mullet, so he's
Even
ready to
yeah,
roll.
even Sam Burns, mullet boys. It'd be like
Yeah,
what were the guys' names in D2 Mighty Ducks? The bad
don't
boys that
remember.
roll around and just bust people's heads. They can be those guys. God, what were they called? Damn it. All right. Fulton and somebody. Whatever. If you've
No
seen
idea.
D2, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I saw it about 30 years ago. Hey, that might be a good movie to watch again with the kids. But anyway, um,
Back to
yeah,
Ryder
I mean,
Cup.
I hope they utilize Brooks.
I hope so. I don't know. Like he's been playing his practice rounds with Wyndham Clark. And it's like, if that's a team,
That's not
I
too
don't
bad.
know. But that could be one of those quiet,
That's
like
a big power
solid
team.
teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Like
that's
you get
actually a really
those
good team.
weird, quiet teams that are solid. Like when they paired DJ with Morikawa, like it was like
Hmm.
that's kind of an odd couple. And then they balled out, and it's like,
Yeah,
okay, well, I guess that works, whatever.
yeah,
So I don't
yeah,
know, but I just got a bad feeling about it. Hope I'm wrong, obviously, because
yeah.
there'd be nothing better than them taking them down in Europe. Like we've won it over here, but they've been winning over here also. They won
Right.
over here in 2012. Like we had a 10-6 lead going into Sunday single matches and we lost. Like that's a fucking disaster.
Yeah. Well, like I said, those guys are gone now, and
Yeah, they are, but
we won
still
the
that
last one. I think our team is different now. Um,
I hope.
we seem to have, this is solely based off last year or last Ryder Cup, but we seem to have like figured out the recipe and kind of stuck with it as far as like the team camaraderie piece. And that's definitely who they picked this year. So hopefully it works out. I mean, I do feel a little different about our team. I think like, it does mean a little more to guys like JT and Spieth and Morikawa.
I
Those
think
guys seem to be
JT's
way
definitely has
more
a
into it
big chip on his
than
shoulder. I
like
mean, he's
Tiger
got
and
to.
Phil ever were, but who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
feel like
JT
Tiger
has
ever
got a
gave
big
a shit.
chip.
I don't feel like Tiger ever gave a shit.
I mean, obviously, he probably did, but like, he never really played that well, which is like weird for Tiger. Obviously, it's like the one thing he didn't like completely dominate.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those teams were always just kind of weird.
Mm,
So I do think our teams. I like this team as far as like our core guys. Um, we'll see how like Wyndham Clark and Brian Harmon and some of these guys do, but I think
yeah.
we're slightly. I think they're going to be more competitive. But yeah, I mean, I definitely kind of like I have that same feeling as you. It's like, man, it's going to be tough to win this thing in Europe.
Yep. Well, hopefully maybe we'll flip it on its head and start a little run. One last time. Let's go get it again. And then it's in New York at Bethpage in 25. Like, that's
That's
going to
sick.
be
That would be badass
insane.
to go to.
Like, the U.S. fans at Bethpage are going to be crazy.
I mean, it's only 4 hours from here.
That'd be
It's an
cool.
easy drive.
We're going to be at in 2 years. Hopefully in a place where we can drive up there.
2 years. Kids will be
Yeah.
old enough and leave them here.
Shit. Older and shit.
Leave
My
behind.
kids will be so old at that point, they will just hate me more than they already do. So,
uh,
yeah. But, dude, go US, man. Let's flip it on its head.
my dad grew up at Bethpage, which is wild. So it'd be kind of
That's
cool to go
cool.
back there. I would go
Okay.
back there with him. He said he used to
Sweet,
go
man.
He used to go sledding down the hills of Bethpage. Kind of wild.
That's crazy.
If only I was good at golf. Could have played a
Well,
U.S. Open there.
hopefully in 2 years when we're going into Bethpage, we're bringing the trophy with us. There's nothing cooler. Like Zach Johnson was walking off the plane with like the trophy and like walking through with the trophy in his hands. Like, that's pretty sick because they get to bring
Yeah.
it with them.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can do that shit again, going into Bethpage and start a little run of our own. I'd love it. I'd love it.
They should
Well,
go to Hotel Valadier in Rome and eat some dinner. It's one of the best
yeah,
dinners I've ever had. Yeah. Get the octopus.
you should
There's
start a
money. And
travel podcast.
about 10 New York sours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or
You'll
whatever
have to
else.
make
It
me.
was
You'll have
something
to
like
make.
that.
You'll have to make me a New York sour. You've been telling me about them, and
No,
sounds
they're magical.
all
If you get
right.
a good one. If you get a shitty one, it's ugh.
Yeah. All right. Well, I
I
guess
think
I'll have
that's what I was
to.
drinking. I don't remember, but some
Why not?
Italian variation of it.
I tell you,
They
yeah.
put a little olive oil in there or something. I don't know.
Can't have money. All right, man. Well, we took a little hiatus on making picks, but I think the fall swings back around. Let's start our season off fresh. Started at zeros. We're gonna start off and make some Ryder Cup picks. What do you think?
Sounds wonderful, Stu.
Spend some
Um,
money.
I don't know if this bet makes any sense after what we just talked about,
Oh yeah.
but I'm going USA to win first two matches of the Ryder Cup, plus 330. I haven't seen the matchups yet. I don't know if they're out, but
Nobody has, I don't think.
yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm banking on like JT and Spieth and maybe like Morikawa and Xander going off our first two. So we'll
Probably
have a good
Xander and Cantlay, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Don't they always?
Cantlay. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. Jesus. Yeah, Xander and Cantlay. I'm hoping those are going to be the first two guys off. Give us two wins, so that'd be plus 330.
Plus
If
330.
it's not them two, then this is a horrible bet.
Yeah.
Um, but I just put a little sprinkle. I
and
wouldn't put
Wyndham
too much on
Clark.
it. Yeah. I would assume old ZJ wants to get out some points early.
Yeah.
Put those guys out, set the tone. But yeah, if we don't, then yeah, that was a terrible bet. So maybe I don't know if that bet's gonna go down. If the matchup comes out and it's not in our favor, then you might not get
That
it
might
plus
change.
330.
Yeah.
But
Might be a little better.
so I don't know. You run a little risk putting it in now, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, these Ryder Cup picks are kind of like contingent on like you don't know who's gonna be hot, you don't know who's
oh
gonna get
yeah,
picked, who's gonna play, any of that stuff.
there's all sorts of crazy stuff you can bet on right now.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, some of the bets I like were kind of outrageous, like just weird bets that you've never seen before. So I don't know. I mean, they're trying to get people to
Just
spend their money.
crazy prop bets. That all they always sound good, but then there's just no way that USA to win day 2 4-balls 2.5 to 1.5, and day 2 foursomes 2.5 to 1.5 plus 4,100. Just like
Random shit. With
yeah,
big
there's no way
odds
that's
because
gonna
people are
hit.
gonna be like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, there's one
So
for plus 24,000. USA to win day 2 4-balls 4-0 and day 2 foursomes 3.5 to a half. I mean, that's clearly not going to happen. But you almost have to put some money on it.
I mean, you have to, right?
Yeah, just put $5 on it.
Yep. There you go. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I get my pick is going to be completely contingent on, I guess, how much he plays. But I'm going top score for Team Europe. Going Ludwig Aberg plus 1,200. I think I've been saying for a couple weeks. I think they're going to just ride the kid. Like he's pretty incredible. He's played like a handful of professional tournaments, it seems, since he's turned pro, and he's always on the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just going to be like too young and too dumb to fail, kind of thing. And I think they're just going to ride him. But top point scorer for Team Europe plus 1,200. But like I said, like it's all contingent. Like if he plays,
Yeah.
plays like shit in his first match and then doesn't play again until the singles, it's like, well, fuck, there goes that. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a crapshoot.
I like that at plus 1,200. Rookies have historically a
yeah.
pretty solid record in the Ryder Cup, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be one of those things that are just too dumb to even think about it. But I hope that's a horrible pick. I hope he gets boat raced like Rossi.
Yeah, dude, he's pretty sick to watch though. He's like he's gonna be fun to watch next year as a pro, I think.
That tournament where he ran down Fitzpatrick a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And birdied like
That
3 out
final
of
4 holes.
Yeah.
4 holes.
That was sick. But
yeah,
hopefully he sucks ass. I hope he gets boat race. I hope it's too big of a moment for him. We haven't seen him in like a real pressure situation. So we'll see. Hopefully
since
he
he's
sucks.
turned pro. Well,
Hopefully
I
he goes.
mean, birdieing your final 4 holes to win a tournament. It's a pretty big pressure situation.
Yeah, but that's just against Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
He has braces. So.
DP World Tour just beat Fitzpatrick, who top 10 golfer in the world.
yeah.
Fuck it. All right.
It's like a member guess, basically.
I'm stoked. I wish I could watch a lot more than I'm probably gonna watch, honestly. But 1:30 tee times, it's not happening. If it does happen, I'm gonna be in for a long day the next day. So
yeah, I think the move is skipping that one and waking up and catching the early one because you're going to be up early with the kids. I mean, I can definitely stay up late, but I don't think it's worth it. I might fall asleep, this Saturday morning.
Move's gonna be
stay up
Sunday.
till 2.
Like, depending on, I bet they start a little later Sunday. I would imagine because they don't have to play 36. Like they do have to play a bunch of singles matches, but it's not 36 holes. So they'll probably start a little later Sunday.
Yeah.
It'll be decided at like 10,
coming up
11
against
a.m.
football.
Yeah, right up against football. That'd be kind of sweet rolling into football. So
yeah,
I'm stoked. Ryder Cup, I love it. It'll be better when it's on American soil and we can watch it at on our own time. But fuck it. Go US.
Yeah. Well, we could fly to Rome for the weekend. That'd be cool.
Would be sick. Maybe one day we'll be credentialed and somebody will pay for us to do
Yeah.
that. But for the time being, that's not in the cards. So we'll just have to
I
watch
should
from
have
home.
just stayed. Yep.
You should have. You're already over there. Fuck it. Just your ticket. Could have been our correspondent.
Yeah. Me and Keegan.
Yep. Hopefully he's not dropped out of the picture whenever we've been staring at him this whole time.
I was thinking we could do a segment where I hold the Keegan head up and we interview Keegan. He didn't respond to our Twitter to come on the pod.
Yeah.
So I was gonna be like, yeah, fuck Zach Johnson, that piece of shit. Should have picked me. But I'm out here with Jordan. Fuck y'all. Fucking pussies. That's me, Keegan Bradley. Did you ever watch Conan back in the day where they would do that? But they would have the lips cut out and it would be the guy's like lips on the video screen. And it was the dumbest shit I've ever seen, but it was also like hilarious. Used to love that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, Keegan. See ya.
See ya, Stu, you fucking pussy.
All right.
Come to the Grove, psych, you fucking. Who knew Keegan was such a prick?
Don't say that about your hero, Kenny. He's gonna come on one day and he's gonna pull up your old clips.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second.
This is a dumb joke. We'll cut this out. This is a terrible joke.
Oh, I'm leaving that in. All right. Yeah. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening. Be sure to subscribe to the pod. Give us 5 stars. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us 5 stars. Like our videos. All that shit. And then check our socials out at Fairway Pod on Twitter, at Laying in the Fairway Pod on Instagram. And thank y'all. Go USA.
See y'all.